Hello guys, I'm THEC64 and welcome to part 4 of trying games on the C64 Collection 3 cartridge here on the Evercade. We only have a couple of games left, and spoiler alert, I'm going to be going back to Zynaps in this episode too, because I have an experiment to see with that game. Anyway, we're going to start with Jumpman Junior. Jumpman Junior is a platformer for 1 to 4 players taking turns. As Jumpman's apprentice Jumpman Junior, collect and defuse all the Alienator's bombs across 12 levels of the Jupiter Command Substation. Begin the game by using the virtual keyboard to select between 1 and 4 players. Then choose a speed value for each player. When everyone has selected a speed, the game will begin. Speed values remain in effect for the entire game. Yeah, because I think in Jumpman 1, the speed values differ. Like, you can change it immediately, so that's interesting that they last throughout the entire game this time. History. Jumpman Junior is the sequel to 1983's Jumpman. It features fewer levels than its predecessor, so it could be released on cartridge instead of floppy disk. Katie says, as you learn the game, bump the speed up a bit. The faster you can beat levels, the bigger bonuses you can earn. And I think the manual says something. Lower numbers represent faster speeds. Playing a faster game means higher bonus scores. So we're going to start with the higher number for a lower speed. And then the only control is jump and the virtual keyboard. So load or play, and it's loading. Okay, number of players 1 to 4. Virtual keyboard. Let me start the timer. 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle, because interacting with the keyboard is an integral part of the game. I remapped the jump button, and it's not letting me select on the virtual keyboard. That's not good. I think that's a bug. I think that was actually reported already, but I can't remember, so let's just restore it to default. And let's reset the timer. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Number of players, 1 to 4. So virtual keyboard, 1. There we go, now it's working. And then what do I do? Do I have to hit, where's the enter button? Okay, player number 1, speed 1 through 8. We're going to start with 8. Now we're going to start with 6. Okay, nothing to it. We're making some save states. I don't like games that make heavy use of the virtual keyboard. Man, you're slow in this. And again, I am running at a slow speed, but still. But I think Jumpman goes at the same speed, and it's just the rest of the game that changes speed, right? Oh, what? You can't fall from a great height? At least they kept that fanfare from when you die. That was nice. Okay. Okay, I thought I can go from one side of the screen to the next. Apparently not. Excuse me. Ah, why'd I die? Did I already get a game over? No, I didn't, thankfully. Oh, good job, Jumpman. You just jumped through the thing instead of playing. Now it's a game over. Okay. I got a game over on level 1. The simplest level. Isn't that sad? Okay. Okay, no, you can't jump. You can't even jump from one side of the screen to the next. I thought you maybe could if you jumped, but no. So how do you climb those things? What? What happened? Oh, I'm not liking this. Okay, and then when you get those, those just disappear for some reason. Huh. Jump, man. Oh God. Okay, that's fine. Get that. Okay, I beat the first level. Each Jumpman equals 25. So I only got an extra 50 points. Fire, fire! Okay, save state. No. I don't get it. Oh God, where'd that the fire? But the problem is, yeah, and see, I hit that. Do you get a 0th life at least? No, you don't. Okay, let's try this again. I just don't understand what you're supposed to do about the fire. Like, how you're supposed to avoid it. Okay. Hmm. Not saying a lot right now. Oh, that bullet almost hit me. I'm going to save state. Because I'm actually kind of making it through this level. Ah. His foot got burned. That's all. He didn't deserve to die just because his foot got burned. Poor Jumpman. He goes through a lot, doesn't he? Okay. Are you supposed to do this in the bonus time? Oh, you can't climb down that. Interesting. Okay. We're already at 8 minutes. I'm only on level 2. Hmm. Yeah, I had no idea how you're supposed to do this. Oh, you can just walk under it. Ah! I don't want to redo the whole level, so that's why I'm using the save state. This one bullet is really annoying. No. What do I have to do? Ugh. Oh my goodness. Sredal. I don't even know what that means. Quick save. Okay, moving ladders. I assume I can't just fall right here, because even though it's not a great height. No, yeah, you just die. That's not good. So do I just have to wait for this? That's really slow. Ugh. Now I'm curious about something. Can I? Not that. Ugh. Yes. No, not that. Okay, I guess it really is just a waiting game. That is very annoying. Ugh. Jump. Why did that die? I was on the ladder. Ugh. Man. This is certainly a game, all right. Then we just have to wait for the ladder to come back. Hooray! We did it! Hexstones. Great name for a level. So now what's gonna happen? Yes. Replace heck with HE double hockey sticks, and then you got it. Okay, where are these stones going? I die! What? How do you follow the pattern of these stones? Do they even have a pattern? Or do they just follow you? I think they just follow you. I like how each level has its own gimmick. That's kind of cool. But it's just the game feels so primitive. Okay. No, I died. This is a hard stage, actually. Okay, save state. That one won't fall. This is a problem. Okay, maybe I have to do it another way. We're at 15 minutes, so this is gonna be the last level I do. But this is a big problem. Because that stone won't fall, even though it should. It's just bouncing completely in between. And there's nothing I can do about it. Wow. Okay, what's level 5 before I move on to the next game? Figure's Revenge. Okay. Quit. That was Jumpman Junior. It's just the controls are so clunky, and I still don't know why I died a lot of times. I guess you just climb to the top of the ladder, you die. If you can't go to the other side of the screen. Maybe if I was on a faster speed, I don't know if Jumpman would move faster or if it's just the game. So there's a lot of things. But it's not bad, it's just it just feels very C64, which just is not my kind of thing. I like some of these C64 games, but it's definitely not my favorite platform represented on Evercade. Let's just say that. So next up is Street Sports Soccer. It is a sports game for 1 or 2 players simultaneously. Choose to play against a computer or another player. Then pick an old, pre-built, randomized, or new, customizable team. If you choose to create a new team, use a virtual keyboard to name it. Use the D-pad and B to confirm options and team selections. Then hit the field for some 3-on-3 urban soccer action. History. It is one of 4 games in Epic's Street Sports series, which took the basic gameplay of famous sports but set them in urban environments. The standard rules of the game are typically combined with the added problem of avoiding obstacles and debris as you play. Katie says, if you want to quickly get into a game, choose old or random teams. If you want to completely customize your team, choose new and pick the best players for the job. Okay. Okay, so move player, choose options, original keyboard, and kick/confirm options. I have to reset the controls on this game too, because it won't work then, as we've learned from Jumpman Junior. Street Sports Soccer. 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. Move the joystick left or right to view the selected field, then press the button to choose it. I like field 2. Move the joystick left or right to choose to play with another person or against a computer. Computer. One player should move the joystick left or right to decide on team selection, then press the button. I'll just choose random. Game ends at score. Oh, score, time. Let's do time. Final time. Well, if I'm gonna be playing for about 15 minutes, let's just do 10 minutes. Difficulty beginner. Yeah, beginner. Quick save. I don't know who I am. Butch scores! I think I'm the Jets. This is Street Sports Soccer. Don't we have enough soccer games on Evercade, though? Dana scores. I didn't even know who I was. There's no indication of which person I am. I don't know if I'm the goalie or what. No. No indication. The manual doesn't help either. And it's just staring at the screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm definitely the one with the ball. Butch scores. This is going to be a slow game. I set the timer for 10 minutes. It's only been 26 seconds in game. I've been playing for about a minute. Wait, what? How'd that happen? Okay, you can press the button to change which person you're controlling. And then I can also control the goalie. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, why doesn't the manual tell you that you can do this? Can I pass the ball to my teammate? I don't even know. It'd be a pretty bad soccer game if you couldn't, but I think I did somehow. Hmm? Oh, cool, I stole the ball! What's that noise? No. Steal the ball! Oh, cool, I just headbutted the ball. This is actually getting better. No, steal the ball. Dang it. I wasn't my goalie wasn't even on screen, so I couldn't react to the ball fast enough. What? Like it wasn't showing the whole screen. What's that horrible noise that the game keeps making? Okay, the other goalie is just really bad. Why can't I steal the ball? I couldn't back up because, again, the screen wouldn't let me control my goalie sooner. Hooray! This is getting very boring. I don't think I'm going to go the full 15 minutes on this. Maybe I'll go to just 10 minutes and then just end. Or maybe I'll try a harder difficulty in a minute or two, see what that's like. Steal the ball. Can I not steal the ball? I think I did that time. Okay, Butch scores. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to make a save state. And we're going to reset. Let's try field 1. Computer. Random. Okay. And then score and game ends at time. Final time 3 minutes. Difficulty advance. Who am I? What's that noise? Is that like people applauding? How did I save that? Hey. Hey. I'm not saying anything. No, I don't want him to headbutt it. Steal the ball! Why? Doesn't it work? We're already almost at the 3-minute mark. The game's gonna end. No, still can't steal the ball. It just seems random if you steal the ball. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna make a save state. So I want to see what happens if the time runs out. Oh. You know, the manual says to do a special kick, a curved shot. No, that just passes it. Tie, score, shootout. Okay, what does that mean? Bojo scores. Vic scores. Vic scores. Well, we lost. Okay, hold on. I guess those are curved, but just barely. I don't know. Well, game over. That was Street Sports Soccer. It's primitive, but it's playable. I don't hate it, but I probably won't play it again. Because there are a lot of soccer games on Evercade, and ones that are better than this. So yeah. Next up, I am going to do Zynaps. Then we'll do Summer Games too, because I wanted to save that one for last because of all the different events it's going to be. Okay. So yeah, next up is Zynaps. I'm not going to play this one for too long. Just in my description of part 1, I couldn't. I was looking back at the footage, and I saw what was killing me in the footage, but on my TV, I could not see them at all when I was playing it. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna try it out again, and yeah, and see, and we'll see if I can actually see the blue bullets that are shooting me. So yeah, 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. Prepare for combat, player 1. We're starting over from the beginning. Let's just delete these save states. Okay, I'm gonna make save states along the way as I go. Let's see, there's one. Is that homing too? Okay. I want to get at least to the boss that I didn't get past. Sprite hit detection seems to be very generous for the game and not for the player. Those blue bullets really blend into the background. Okay, made it to the boss. Did it die? Okay, here's... I forgot I made it to stage 2 with the asteroids. So... yeah, those blue bullets really blend into the background. That was not a good design choice. Not good. Ah! Man. Some of these projectiles just come out of nowhere. Hmm. No, I accidentally quick saved. What time are we at? We're already at 4 minutes. I want to see if I can get past this level. If not, that's okay. Okay. Ah, no! Oh, that was close. Hmm. Man. Okay, let's make a safe state here, too, to back it up. How long is the stage? This is a very long stage. And it's only stage 2. Ay, ay, ay. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Am I moving faster now? I think so. Oh, there's the boss! 2 of them! Okay, here's level 3. Okay. No, let's keep going for a little bit longer. We're only at 7 minutes. Hmm. So I think I'm starting to understand the upgrade system. You do collect the pods to get these upgrades, but they don't actually take effect until you hold B and move over them, which is kind of weird. So what's the point? Geez, the game is lagging a lot. There was just too much on the screen. The game couldn't handle itself. I wonder if that's an emulation problem rather than a game problem. Yeah, this whole stage is lagging. Okay, I'm just gonna save state here, and then we're gonna be done with this game. Compared with the 4 or 5 minutes from the first time I played it, we're about 14, 15 minutes in. So yeah, that's okay. It's not bad. I like it more than I did the first time because now that I can actually see the projectiles, I swear that I couldn't see them the first time. I don't know if that was just me not noticing them or they weren't showing up the first time or what, but I can see them now, and I kind of like the game. It's really difficult, like most C64 games, but that's okay. Um, so yeah, it's not bad. I will ask about the lag because there is a lot of lag in stage 3, and I don't know if that's supposed to be normal or not. So yeah, but it's not a bad game. It's a decent dual card bonus. So next up is Summer Games 2. And actually, okay, so I've been reading the manual for Summer Games 2. Oh my. Let's just play. I have to read the description. Summer Games 2 is a sports game for 1 to 8 players taking turns. Choose to compete in all or some of the events. Enter your name using the virtual keyboard and choose its sponsor to represent. Enter more names for more players or hit return and proceed to the competition. See the manual for the specifics of the events. Yeah, that's what I was doing. History. Summer Games 2 was developer Epic's second best-selling game as of late 1987, just trailing behind Winter Games. It is the third in the Games series after the original Summer Games and Winter Games. Katie says, each event works a little differently, so be sure to check the manual and practice if you need to. They're like, this is what, the 5th different games game? There was Summer Games 1, Winter Games, World Games, California Games, and now Summer Games 2. Why? Why do you keep doing this to me, Blaze? I don't like these games. Not to mention Summer Challenge and Winter Challenge on Pico Interactive Collection 2. That was a thing. California Games on the Lynx one was alright, even though I never got the the skateboard one, but whatever. I'm delaying the inevitable here. Let's just start the timer. 3, 2, 1. Let's tickle. We're gonna practice one event. We're just gonna go through them all. Well, actually, something that I should note: if you can turn on Summer Games 1 events. So then if I practice one event, they're all here. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to go through Summer 1's games. If you want to see me suffer through those, check out when I did those in C64 Collection 1. So yeah, practice in one event. We're going to start with triple jump. This one's confusing. So I'm going to look at the manual again. Press B to start running. When you reach the takeoff line, push right on the D-pad to hop. As you land, push right again to step. As you land again, push left on the D-pad to begin the jump. While in the air, you push up to give yourself a final boost. Right, right, left, up. That's what I took from that. So triple jump. And how do I start? When I reach the takeoff line. Fault. I did left. But okay, game. Another jump, yes. $16.65. Another jump, yes. Huh, 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 huh. Okay. You don't see the pressing up doesn't seem to do anything. Whatever. I should make a save state actually when I practice in one event. Quick save. Okay, so that was triple jump. Next is rowing. I think this one's more simple. Press B to indicate you are ready. If playing with the second player, both players must do this before the countdown begins. Once the countdown reaches go, begin rowing by moving the D-pad left to pick up your oars and right to push them through the water. So just left and right, left and right. I don't know which one I am. I think I won. Yay! I won! Practice in one event. Javelin. Press B to begin running. Repeatedly press B to build up speed. Near the end of the runway, push and hold left on the D-pad to break stride and begin raising the javelin. When you release, the angle will be set and you will begin the throw. So push and hold left on the D-pad. Okay. Whoa. Look at that. I got 88.81 meters. Let's try that again. This is javelin. Fault. Why'd I fault? 69.12. How'd I get 88? $88.37. Okay. It's alright, that one, I guess. So next up is equestrian. This one is very complicated in the manual, right? So press B to begin. When the counter reaches go, push up on the D-pad to start your horse. Push up to increase your horse's speed. As you arrive at each barrier, push right on the D-pad to make the horse jump. As you land, push left on the D-pad to prevent falling. If you do fall, press B to get back on the horse and B again to start moving. If your horse refuses to jump, push down on the D-pad to make the horse turn around, then up again when you've gone back far enough. You will be disqualified if your points from faults and refusals exceed 99, or if you fail to complete the course within 100 seconds. You get all that? Because I sure didn't. I read this about 4 times. So I'm going to make a save state right here. So press B to begin, push up to start your horse, push up to increase the speed, then right to make the jump, and left after you land to prevent falling. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! I fell. Horse. I fell again. I fell again. Come on. Come on. This horse sucks. This is the most playable of the games so far. That's for sure. Disqualified! Woo! Do I want to practice again? Yes! Why do I want to do this again? Horse, why are you doing this to me? You're worse than Epona. Now he's just stuck. He won't move at all. Disqualified! Okay, next event. High jump. We're only halfway done. Oh no. High jump. Push right on the D-pad to accept the bar height, or left to refuse it. If all players refuse, the bar will be raised. Once your attempt begins, push right on the D-pad to run faster, up to move closer to the bar, or down to widen the angle of your approach. Press B to jump and push up on the D-pad to flip up and over the bar. If you do not press B soon enough, you will run past the bar and can try again. You get 3 attempts at each height. I don't get it. Why is it so complicated? Epics, why are your games like this? Okay, quick save. Push right on the D-pad to accept the bar height or left to refuse it. Okay. Push right to run faster, up to move closer to the bar, or down or widen the angle of your approach. Press B to jump and push up to flip up and over the bar. What? I don't even know how do I begin? I'm very confuzzled. Once your attempt, push right to run. Okay. I think I hit the bar. Failed. Oh, I did it! Good jump, 1.5 meters. At least I didn't fail. But what? So you need to press B to jump and push up on the. What if you don't press up? Because it feels like that didn't do anything. You didn't jump. Failed attempt. Practice again. Can I set the... Oh, okay. I'm supposed to get a height of 2.5! Let's set it at 1.6. Nope. Failed. Okay, next event. This is boring. Okay, fencing. This one fencing actually sounds cool. Press B to salute your opponent and begin the bout. Push up and down on the D-pad to move your foil and position it at the same height as your opponent's weapon. Move left or right on the D-pad to adjust your foil and sweep from one side to the other to parry your opponent. What? Hold B and push up on the D-pad to thrust, down to thrust and advance, and left and right to advance or retreat on the fencing. I don't even know what that word is. It's spelled P-I-S-T-E. I've never... Pissed? Piced? I don't know. A bout lasts 3 minutes or until 5 hits are scored against one fencer. Fencing. Make a selection. Quit. Quit is the first one. Skill level 1. Practice. Contestant, press your button. Hit awarded to droid. What? Wait, hold the phone. Down to thrust and advance. Left and right to advance or retreat on the fence thing. Okay, so I want to press... Hold A and push up to thrust. Okay. Hit awarded to droid. Hits nullify each other. How come my thrusts aren't working? He can go, whoa, but mine just goes, It doesn't make sense! I don't like this one. I thought it would be cool, but no, it's terrible. Hit awarded to George. Can I? No. No. I don't think I've scored once yet. Hit awarded to human. I scored! Am I winning yet? No. Hits nullify each other. Okay, this is boring. Moving on to the next event. Okay, next up is cycling. Press B to indicate you are ready. If playing with a second player, both players must do this before the countdown begins. Okay, so just like in rowing. When the countdown reaches go, move the D-pad in a clockwise circular motion, matching the position of your pedals or the on-screen arrow display. Push the D-pad in a direction slightly ahead of where the pedals are to increase the speed. Okay, so it's just D-pad only, it seems. There's music to this one. This is another one of those games I feel like would break the original handheld's D-pad and like be worrying on the EXP and this hurts my thumb, and this is a very good D-pad. So I'm playing with the Evercade VS control. I'm the bottom one. I am losing, but I'm catching up. This hurts so much. For my thumb? My thumb doesn't need exercise. Ow. That's horrible. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. That sucks. Last up is kayaking, and then we're done with this. Kayaking. Press B to begin. Push up on the D-pad to paddle forward. Push down to back up. Push left to turn left. And right to turn right. Note that each press of the D-pad simply paddles once, so repeatedly press a direction if you want to continuously paddle. Face forwards as you go through gates with a red marker on the left and blue marker on the right. Go through yellow and red gates backwards. For gates with a blue marker on the left and a red marker on the right, paddle around them and pass through in the opposite direction, facing upstream. What? I don't know. I don't know what it's telling me. What is this? Who's supposed to figure this stuff out when playing back in 1984? Was this 1984? 1985, excuse me. I assume there was a manual bank in 1985, but come on. Who wants to do this? Okay, kayaking. We're going to make a safe state. Whitewater kayaking, it says. Okay, so face forwards as you go through gates with the red on the left and blue on the right. Yellow and red backwards. For gates with blue on the left and red on the right, paddle around them and pass through in the opposite direction, facing upstream. Whatever. This. He's not moving to the right. Okay. I have to go through these gates, so it's like I have to go through it like this. Ugh. Stop hitting that! So this is a yellow and red gate, so I have to go through it backwards and do it like this. Hey, wrong! I passed her! Oh, no. I don't even know where the front of my boat is anymore. So 8, 9, and then this one, you have to do this. Wait, it said facing upstream. So that means, oh no. Move your dumb boat! Like this, I think. Ugh. Yes. What? Whatever. I don't care. I don't even know why my boat's hitting them. Is there even any way to not hit them? Oh god, it's another one of these. Okay, let's see if I can figure it out. I think you just have to do it like this. Oh, jeez. Okay, back up. Back up. And that's still wrong. Instead, go through them in reverse. Oh, there's the finish line! I only have one more game and then I'm done! Hurry up! Move! Listen! How much I'm clicking and it doesn't turn! Ugh. Faced wrong direction, entered from wrong side, crossed more than once. Those are my penalties. So my final time was 3 minutes 54 seconds. That's probably terrible. And there we go. That is Summer Games 2. But wait, there's more! What do you mean there's more? I said I'm not doing it, but you do have the options of Summer Games 1 events, which literally doubles the amount of events that you have. I'm not doing them because I've already done them before. So yeah, that was Summer Games 2. Overall, I think this is the best of the games. So that's something. Especially because it has a Summer Games 1's events. So there's a lot that you can do to play. But again, I don't like these in general. But there was like 1 or 2 events that were actually kind of decent. Overall, for this cartridge, because this is the end of part 4 of the cartridge, the last part of the cartridge. I like this cartridge for the most part. Let me just go through all the games. Anarchy is probably my favorite. Boulder Dash is good. Breakdance is weird. It's not great, but it's not awful either. Cyberdyne Warrior, I want to learn more about and learn how to play it more, but it intrigues me. Cybernoid 2, I want to like, but it's really hard compared to the original. And the original wasn't easy at all, but this one just starts off at like level 100, it feels like. Deliverance Stormlord 2, I couldn't stand it when I tried it. There's obviously something I'm missing, but I couldn't figure it out. And yeah, it left a very bad first impression. Exelon, I actually really liked a lot, surprisingly. I didn't think I would, but I actually really liked this one. Heavy Metal but on Exelon, there were some things it didn't seem like you could avoid some things, and that was like its biggest flaw. Heavy Metal Parajoid is probably my second favorite on this cartridge, actually. I actually was able to clear out a couple of the floors when I tried it. I was starting to understand like the taking over, transferring into another robot thingy. So yeah, it's not bad. Jumpman Junior, I want to like, but it's just so slow. Maybe on a faster on a harder difficulty, on a faster speed, maybe you will move faster too. I don't know, but it's so clunky. It just feels so primitive. Netherworld is a cool shooter. That's all I can say about it. It's pretty cool. Street Sports Soccer is playable. I think there probably are better soccer games here on Evercade. There are a lot of soccer games on Evercade. Um, I can't think of one off the top of my head because I don't particularly like soccer games, but this one's at least playable and it's not bad. So there's that. Summer games too. You already know my opinion on it. Super Cycle. I actually found myself kind of enjoying it. For a score chaser. See how far you can get without losing. So yeah, like what score you can get. It's actually not that bad. And then for the bonus game, Zynaps. Going through after the second time, which which we did in this video though. Like after going through the second time, I can appreciate it more. Level 3 has a lot of lag, which is weird. Maybe not weird, but it's just weird to see like the entire level lagging. I mean, just a little bit of lag here and there is not unexpected, but the whole level. I wish it had music. Well, I wish most of these games had music. It's difficult, like other C64 shooters and C64 games in general, but it's not terrible. It's not even bad. I kind of like it. It's a nice, decent bonus game when you have the 2 cartridges. So it's all right. So yeah, C64 Collection 3. That's it. I think this might be I don't want to say it's the best C64 cartridge because the other ones have Impossible Mission, Impossible Mission 2, Sword of Fargle, which I really like, but those are just individual games on the whole collection. But this collection, for the most part, is pretty good. So I want to say this is the best C64 collection. But it doesn't have those 3 awesome games. So those 3 games make those 2 collections worth it alone, in my opinion. But yeah. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice time. I'm Josh8600. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch where you can watch this stuff live. And yeah, okay. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.